Hey you guys, I am actually doing bi-weeklies a little different just to kind of test it out. Don't get mad, but I'm going to do them as elemental readings, and then at the end I'm going to start off with the collective reading. After the collective reading, I'll pull a couple of cards for your own individual sign. So this is for the element of air, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is a bi-weekly love reading focusing on love. Unless, I'm getting like some other messages coming out that I need to mention that's different from love, then I'll mention that. But yeah, so I'm going to start the reading off as a collective and then look for your individual sign at the end. Happy birthday, Libras, October 12th. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. So I have shuffled these, and then I'll go ahead, I'll do the second reading separately, like I said at the end. What is all of this? Y'all, I'm not experiencing all this love I've been predicting. Maybe it's on the way, but I see it. It's coming through again. Okay, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Ten of Cups. I have been dreaming though. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Keeper of the Sacred, which is also equivalent to the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys, within the next couple of weeks here, I don't know if I said the date, October 1st through 16th. Within the next couple of weeks here, we have a situation where it looks like we are spending time with someone that we love and care about. Now, this could be, maybe it's just family, but this also could indicate, especially because we have both tens out, something in regards to two people who have two single parents that are coming together and forming one unit. Now, this can also be, maybe it's just you that has children, or maybe they're the only ones that has children. Somebody got children. And you guys are forming a whole family unit together. I feel that you are connecting with someone who is, I don't know if someone introduced you, like a friend or a family member, or if something started off as friends and you guys just ended up falling in love. But it does look like this is some sort of union of souls. If there was any type of falling out, this could be a reconciliation. If you've already been in an established relationship, it just looks like things are getting more serious. It looks like you guys are bonding more. You guys are talking about the future. Maybe you guys are talking about extending your family, like having children. That's another possibility if neither party has children. I mean, it may be a situation going on where family needs to come and stay with you. So maybe you're going to have, some family members staying. It's like an extended family. So especially if it's something like an in-law, considered to be like an in-law, or cousins, aunts, uncles, things of that sort. So it just looks like something's happening where you're going to be spending time with somebody. I see somebody also is confessing their feelings for the other person. So someone may be talking about what they're looking for in regards to traditions. Maybe you guys are connecting in regards to a spiritual connection. I feel like there's going to be a lot of romance. There could also be some sort of trip being planned where you're having lunch at a beach. I'm seeing sand. I'm seeing ocean. Maybe some of you are trying to do something outdoors, just in general. I'm feeling like someone is putting a lot of thought and effort into establishing a relationship. For some of you, this could be a proposal. A lot of you, I feel like somebody is getting ready to propose to you. Or you guys are maybe sending out invitations. Maybe it's something that's already happened and you guys are sending out the wedding invitations. Or someone is, what do you call it? Sending out shower invitations. I see a situation too where you could be moving in together. Somebody, it almost looks like somebody is romancing you and they're flirting with you because they need a place to stay. Hopefully, you know, that is not the only intentions, but I did kind of get a situation where somebody is flirting with you and buttering you up because they need a place to stay. It's like, okay, let me act good. Let me be on my best behavior. Let me show this person the world. Let me wine and dine them. And then they are going to unload all their things at your front door or at your house. So somebody looks like they're coming a long way just to also prove how into you they are. For some of you, I'm also getting a situation where there is someone professing their love publicly, like on social media. This could also be, for whatever reason, you are sharing your life with your friends and family. Like you and your partner have, those of you that are in relationships, you and your partner, maybe you went on vacation. Now you're sharing all your pictures on social media, and it something does look like a fantasy or an illusion. Maybe you just came from a family reunion and you're just kind of sharing these pictures. Maybe you met someone at a family reunion. I feel like for some of you, if you go to some sort of spiritual event, you could meet someone there. If you don't have the means to actually physically get outside the house and go interact with someone, I feel that you could meet someone in a spiritual group. Maybe someone is attracted to you because of the things that you're talking about spiritually. Someone is also romanticizing spirituality some type of way. Maybe someone is teaching something about the way they teach is very romantic, and it's like, oh my God, they make this religion, or they make spirituality seem so romantic. So I feel like someone is really falling in love with someone really because of their spiritual practices or beliefs. Some of you also, it's not just about spirituality, but I do see someone maybe also falling in love with a doctor, their healer, or their teacher, or anyone who has something to do with like an institution. If you're completely single, I feel that you are connecting with someone who maybe has some sort of public image, public status. This is someone who is well known. I feel like this person is going to be flirting with you. I feel like someone is an advisor or some sort of leader. And I feel like all these people gather around to hear this person speak. Now, maybe I'm connecting with you. If you are the person who is an advisor, counselor, anyone that gives some sort of advice or something, like I feel that out of the people that you're connecting with, somebody's attracted to you, and they're going to make it known. You know, at some point they're going to just kind of give it a chance and open up their heart to you and see how it goes. Now I do get someone that needs to overcome their fear or their doubts or some sort of anxiety, and I feel that this person will be doing so. Something might have to happen to inspire this person, because some of you, if you are someone who's waiting for love to come, you might be feeling like, I'm tired of doing everything by myself. You know, it'd be nice to have some sort of help or, you know, something. And maybe you have started to feel like you don't trust love, or you don't trust the people that are coming towards you. I feel like there's a need for you to just overcome that. I also feel that some of you are, it's like you're carrying some sort of burden. And it's like you can't, just when you think you can't go any further, something may happen to restore your faith. Because I also see this as some sort of restoration in faith. Maybe some of you have seen some sort of light or heard some sort of truth that confirms something for your beliefs in regards to love, and something tells you to keep, inspires you to keep going, or keep holding on, or to keep fighting. Don't quit. So I feel like there's a need for you to just keep on going, and you're going to have that abundance that you've been praying for, or that you've been trying to manifest here. So something, even if something does start off as a dream, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've been dreaming for the past 3 weeks now about love and relationships. I had another dream about Drake last night too, by the way. We weren't in love, we were friends. Like I keep telling you guys, I just think of him as like some sort of platonic friend. But all of that just to say that I've been dreaming about being in a relationship for weeks now. So I'm feeling like if you are having a similar situation, it's very possible that that is in your near future. That may be a way of your over self preparing you for what's to come, telling you that whatever you've been dreaming about here will actually become physical, because we have dreams with the cups here, and then we have physical manifestation here. So something is getting ready to be established. I also, because I'm getting like all these 10s here too, I feel like there's going to be some sort of endings for some of you. There's a lot of endings happening in your life, but there are also new beginnings coming. I'm also getting that situation where if something was a love triangle, I feel like one thing is, I actually see two things, but let me say this one first. So if there was some sort of love triangle, I feel like someone is ending things with one person and deciding to establish something with one person. So it's kind of like not really truly getting a chance to be single, because you're going out of one relationship and immediately entering another one. Or it's something is kind of like melting together or molding together. Like, I just keep getting the image of something merging together. It's like it was already there, but then it merges and forms something else. So maybe there was something that was already established, but then it just kind of transformed into something romantic. I'm also getting a situation, and some of you won't like this one, but those of you that are in it will totally get it. I do see an open family, like it's a situation where it's an open relationship. This is very Uranian. Is that the way you say it? Uranian. It's very unusual. If you have Uranus on the 7th house, or if you have like Venus conjunct Uranus, that might create some sort of unusual relationships in your life. So, and it is usually different from the status quo, but you're making it yours. I feel like something like you're in love with the status quo. You're in love with the way things are being established, maybe because this is your choice. But whatever the case, it does look like a situation where it's like an open relationship, and maybe it's the best of both worlds. It's like, okay, sometimes they're together with their family here, and then it's established, or there's some sort of structure here. We've come to a happy structuring. You get to spend this amount of time with this person, and then this amount of time we spend together, or this relationship is for convenience and finances. This relationship is strictly for romance and love. So it could be a situation where you are having two completely different relationships with somebody. One relationship is for stability, the other one is for love. Or maybe it's happening to you. I just feel like everybody knows about it. I don't feel like anyone's sad about it. I even get a situation, and I don't know if it's, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of things on TV about, especially that new show, Mixed-ish. Oh my God, Mixed-ish. And it's about a family that grew up in a commune. So maybe for some of you, you are trying to establish some sort of open type community, like establishing some sort of community. And that is where you can meet your companion, like by belonging to some sort of community like that. But it's like a spiritual community. Also, like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie, The Beach, where these people found a map and it led to this island that no one had known about. And it was like a whole community had found a way to establish themselves there. But it was supposed to be very secretive because, you know, you get so many different type of mindsets and everything can fall apart. And that's exactly what happened. It got leaked out to too many different people. The map did. But that they were living on a beach and it was so peaceful. So I don't know if some of you are considering doing something like that. Living on I guess it's a commune. But that's just kind of some of the energies that I'm getting out here. Now, I also see something takes off really fast. Something's going to take off really fast. Like, you might be single 1 minute and find yourself in an instant family relationship. I don't know what happens, but it's like something just takes off so quickly. It just all starts happening. I'm also seeing a situation where there is a merging of family and business. So some of you may be starting a family business and it's going to, you know, be a lot of weight, or it comes with a lot, but, you know, you're establishing some sort of family business with someone. Even though you're on a fence about something, you're going to do it. It looks like here somebody is on a fence about proceeding forward. There needs to be some sort of trust issues. I feel like there's going to be security established, or someone will do something to prove that they're serious, that gives you a sense of security and trust that you can be with them, or that you can be on board with a family business, or whatever the case. I just feel like everything is leading up to having some sort of security. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to have emotional security and financial security. And it may even be that a relationship is established because out of, what do you call it? Necessity. You know, maybe it doesn't start off in the most romantic way, but I feel like it would blossom into that. For some of you, maybe you're planning on going to a wedding. You might meet someone at this wedding because of the seating arrangement. And it's just like, had you not met this person, had you not come to the wedding, you wouldn't have met this person. So I'm also getting people meeting due to some sort of arrangement or some sort of gathering. If you go to some sort of community or some sort of gathering. Even while you're out shopping, you might meet someone and things just kind of take off. So yes, romance at the grocery store. But let me kind of clarify something here. I'm going to look at the Keeper of Sacred. Wow, you guys, something is being established. some sort of relationship is being established. Something's being made official. Maybe someone is officially coming out with their feelings for you. I also, again, like I said, see this as meeting someone either on social media or belonging to some sort of organization or group. Like if you belong to some sort of spiritual group or any type of group, something where you guys have some sort of common bond or something that is considered the foundation of your relationship. You could meet someone there. Maybe veganism is something that is top priority for you. So maybe you met somebody at in a vegan group. You know, you get what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you value most in a relationship, I feel like that is where you could meet someone. And I also feel like for those of you that are already connecting with someone, your relationship is going next level. Someone is talking about they're ready for commitment. I also see this as meeting someone through a family member or extended family. For some of you, you could be getting connected to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also could be water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone wants to work things out with you. I feel like at one point someone was suffering in silence. Maybe there's a recognition that you guys need each other, or that you guys need to work together. Something is going to happen out of the blue. That's why I said something is happening very quickly, and it all just starts to happen at once. Now, what also could have happened is that some sort of breakup took place, and this is why you're hearing from somebody. But I wouldn't feed too much into the reason why somebody is coming back into the picture, because I'm not getting negative energies coming out, like deceptive energies. This is pretty good energy coming out. Everybody looks happy. Everybody looks like they're on board for whatever is getting ready to happen. I can see the little trust issues here, but I feel like you can overcome that. I see you overcoming these anxieties, these abandonment issues, these insecurities. Yeah. Maybe for some of you, you're like the grass. I don't know. The grass looks greener on the other side. I don't know. But nevertheless, I just still feel like you guys are going to be happy within the next 2 weeks. Some sort of important relationship or connection is being made, where you see yourself long-term with somebody or establishing a future together. Something solid is being established. So let me do the individual readings, and we'll start with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What additional messages are there for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, October 1st through the 16th, 2019? My son is working on his mixes, so hopefully you guys are okay with that. Okay, so Aquarius, additional messages here. Page of Pentacles. I feel like something's going on with Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And there needs to be something established, or someone may be feeling insecure about their wealth or their finances. That also could be something that may be holding someone back from moving forward. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of stagnant energy in establishing this relationship. If you're single, I feel that maybe there has not been anything progressing because somebody is very shy. Someone is very stubborn in regards to how they pursue. But someone is getting ready to open up and share how they feel. In fact, I feel like someone has already been writing poetry, or someone has been listening to music. Someone's very sensitive and wants to hide that or cover it up. And And then here I have Eight of Pentacles. So I feel that someone has also been kind of preparing or working on something in regards to how they want to approach you. So if your person has not yet come forward, I feel like someone is making preparation. They're working on it. They're like, okay, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get some things together. They also could be indecisive about something. It may be a situation where someone was torn between two different people, you and another person. Even if you don't know none of this going on, but it's like maybe this has been the hesitation. But this person is preparing and they are getting ready to move forward. I think they were trying to sort some things out, and now they're going to move forward at some point. But they're taking their dear sweet time. They're forever about it. And then, like I said, the other possibility is that they are being shy, and that's why they haven't quite moved forward just yet. Someone's very stubborn as well. If you're already in a relationship and you're wanting some sort of changes, I feel like you're dealing with a very stubborn partner. But at the same time, this person wants to build with you. I feel like patience is needed. You guys have to learn how to communicate with each other. I also get someone who's very practical and one person who's very dreamy, and you guys are having to kind of work your energies together in order to create that foundation that you're wanting as a couple. So let's see additional messages for Gemini. What additional messages are there for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, October 1st through 16th, 2019. So Gemini, you guys could be dealing with any signs. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like for whatever reason there's some sort of anxiety, like you're overthinking something. It also could be other people, too many people in your business. I also feel that if you are single, there's a couple of people that are looking at you, but they haven't quite made a move. I feel like the person coming towards you is a little too preoccupied or too overly concerned with something. They've been reading too much astrology and saying stuff like, oh, what if we're not compatible because of this and that and the other, and it's just like, either you need to get over it or they need to get over it. Somebody needs to get out of their head in order for things to progress. If you're already in an established relationship, there's just something going on where maybe you're needing to stop telling everybody about your business. I also feel that maybe you need to take a break from so many readings, or at least just stick to your signs, your sun, moon, or rising signs, and kind of stop listening to their signs. If you have a love interest or somebody that you're involved with, stop looking at their readings, because it's making you crazy, especially if you're trying to check up on an ex or somebody that you're not officially with. I feel like listening to too many readings is getting too confusing for you, and it's like you're wanting to pull your hair out or cut your you don't know what's going on. It's like it's too much worry. If you are dealing with more than one person, or you're, dating, or if it's cheating, I don't know, but it's like that's something that's catching up with you as well. You might be feeling frustrated and not knowing who to move forward with. This also could be playing out another way where you feel as if you're being manipulated by your partner or manipulated by the people around them. I feel like you need to get out of your head, in a nutshell, Gemini, and just make a decision. Stop worrying about what other people are saying and believe in yourself, believe in your relationship, and proceed. So let me see additional messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the next 2 weeks. So you also have the Page of Pentacles as the central issue. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So with you, I feel like if you're waiting for someone to come forward, they are. I don't know. Again, it looks like there was a situation where your love interest was at a crossroad, whether you know who this is or not. The person coming towards you, I feel like I'm picking up on their energy and why they have not come forward yet. This person was at a crossroad. They were trying to understand, you know, make some sort of practical decision. I feel like they couldn't decide, so they just kind of said, you know what, I'm just flipping a coin, or I'm just doing this. Someone is making some sort of blind faith decision, or, you know, making some sort of decision based off of blind faith. So something will be confirmed. There will be some sort of new beginning. If you're already in a relationship, maybe someone was torn about whether or not they wanted to commit, or they wanted to an engagement. I feel like for some of those of you that are already in relationships, this person has decided to commit to establish something with you. I also see that someone has a secret. It's like they've been keeping some sort of secret from you. I don't know what it is exactly. I don't think it's a bad secret. I feel like you're going to be happy and at peace with whatever gets ready to happen within these next couple of weeks. You're sitting here, you're meditating. The past is behind you. I feel like you are showing gratitude towards the universe for the things that are happening to you. If this has been about you going forward in a situation, it's the same energy. I feel like maybe before you were learning some things about yourself. You were learning things about stability, what you would want in a relationship that would give you security, or what is it that would give you stability. Like you've been going through those ideas, and I feel like at some point you just kind of said, you know what, I'm just going to not do anything, and I'm going to allow things to play out the way they should. So I feel that you guys are also, if you're single and waiting, like intuitively you are trusting that everything's going to be okay. And I feel like you intuitively know that something's getting ready to happen. Something's getting ready to happen. I feel like someone is choosing you, or Cupid's arrow landed on you. Like something's getting ready to happen on a positive note, and you're going to be okay. So those are the messages for the element of air. I hope you guys liked this format. Let me know. Be nice. But I hope you guys liked it. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.